Well, welcome back to the next part of the celebrity meet and greets. I'm going to do a little bit more talking about who I've met and enjoy this little episode. Now, another book signing I've done, I did this with my mum, was for James Martin. He's a chef, which if you're British you kind of know who James Martin is. He was the host of the Saturday Kitchen for 10 years. He still pops up on telly doing chefy things. And we went there to get a book signed. My mum is a huge fan of James Martin because he's pretty, and so I said to Mum, you wait there, and I'm going to go in. This when I was walking a bit better there, so I'm just pop in the shop, see if he's turned up and that. And my mum was just waiting in the queue. I said, I'll come back to you. So I went in there, and then there were sort of people loitering about, but then it was the press photographers. So I just sort of stood there, and someone said to me, you with the press? I went, yeah, I'm with the Daily Essex. Okay, so I then blagging it. I'm standing with all the press photographers. So the picture that I'm uploading there is a picture of me with all the press photographers because I'm clearly press. I've got a press badge, you know. Yeah, press me in. No, I've not. But I've got a really nice picture of him holding it. So it's like that's the press publicity bits. I'm muscling my way in there. Muscling my way in. Then a bit later I went out, told my mum, she's wetting herself laughing. I said, how'd you do that? I said, I don't know. I just blagged it. I was like, yeah, I'm pressed. No, I'm not. And so then the woman next to her, she was bursting out laughing. Then we went back in, and then James Martin was looking at us to say, wasn't you there part of the press? Yes, you caught me out, you caught me out. So I took a picture of my mum with James Martin, which I won't post on there because she'll probably keep me around the ear. But we got the book signed, and it was a standout moment because for the one day only, I was press. Yes. Now, another little meet I did was with Bernard Cribbins. Bernard Cribbins, if you're British, you kind of know he's been around for donkey's years. He was in Carry On. Oh, what was the Carry On film he's in there? The one with. Oh, he's on the boat, isn't it? Carry On Jack. It'll come to me. Carry On Jack. He was in that. I think he was in Carry On Spine, maybe in one or two other Carry On films. But for me, he's linked to Doctor Who. Because he was with David Tennant. He wasn't a companion, but he was, not sure, was the dad or the granddad of Donald Noble. But for me, it goes even further back than that. He was in one of the Peter Cushing films, and that would have been the Daleks Invasion 2018, or whatever that one was called. The second Dalek film, anyway. So I love that. I love those Dalek films. Do love Doctor Who, but those Dalek movies, if you've never seen them, do check them out. They're so sort of. Although they're set in the future, they ooze 60s, you know. Even the Daleks look very 60s in style, you know. So I met him, and he was great to me. I kind of went to meet him for a long, long while. He did a silly little face, which has probably popped up by now. A silly little posing face to make me laugh, which he did make me laugh. Now, there was another meet and greet, book signing, in Bluewater in Kent, a big shopping centre. And it was, I kind of found out about it by accident, and it was a signing for her book, Teri Hatcher. Teri Hatcher is Lois Lane in Lois and Clark New Adventures of Superman. She was also Paris Carver, I think, in Tomorrow Never Dies, anyway, which was the second of the Pierce Brosnan and James Bond films. And she was there signing the book, which, to be fair, I didn't really want the book. I just wanted to get, you know, her autograph. So we stayed in the queue, and pretty much all of everyone in the queue was women, because obviously they wanted the book because she was writing this book for women, and I was pretty much the only bloke there. And then there was all the press photographers there for, I think, mostly the Kent newspapers, and I was second in the queue, and they said to this first girl, do you want to come and have a picture with Terry, and we'll put in favour? And she said, oh, I don't think I want to do that. So I said, I'll do it, I'll get me a picture. So they were taking all pictures of me. Now this picture's going to pop on the screen. I should add at this point, I am not looking down Teri Hatcher's top, right? I am not. I'm looking at her signing the autograph. I'm not looking down the top, looking at the autograph. So all the press took their pictures. Now this is the nice thing about some people, because after the pictures were taken, the press were sort of loitering around there, and I went out to most of them and said, you just taken a picture of me, can I have that picture? Pretty much all of them, in fact all of them bar one, says it'll be in the newspaper, just buy the newspaper, well, no, you took a picture of me, it'd be nice if you actually sent me the picture. Only one person did it. I can't remember his name. He might have been just not actually linked to one of the newspapers. He says to me, it would be my pleasure to send you that picture. What's your email address? So that's the picture that's just popped up now. It's the picture that he took. Obviously I took pictures and they may have popped up by now. He took that picture of me and Teri Hatcher. By the time I got home from Bluewater to home, which was only about a 20-minute drive, the picture was already on my email waiting for me. So if you're watching this vlog, you know who took that picture. A big thumbs up to you, because that's a really nice thing to do. Where all the other press photographers just didn't want to know, you did. And that was a very, very nice thing to do. But I just add again, I was not looking down at the top, I was looking at my autograph. Right, thanks for watching today's little episode. There'll probably be another episode coming up at some point soon, so keep a little eye out for those. So thanks for watching and see you soon.